Good morning and welcome to a review of Rent a Girlfriend. Sorry, my voice is a little low. Bear with me on this. Okay, so we on season 3, episode 4 of it, and I gotta say the first 3 episodes is on. It's getting there. It's getting there. I mean, this arc is important, and I want people to understand when we watch Rent a Girlfriend. You see, we get the concept of Rent a Girlfriend. And we understand, as Rent a Girlfriend fans, we understand what Kazuya is going through. I'm not saying we haven't been in his shoes, but Rent a Girlfriend had story in terms of why they're doing this for a reason. Why are these girls are doing everything they can to show us to keep the French? Why keep Rent a Girlfriend alive? You know, each of them has character, each of them has development, but there's reasons behind the Rent a Girlfriend franchise, and there's a reason why the crowdfunding arc is really, really important. It is important, and the thing is, when we watch Rent a Girlfriend, we just watch, people watch it for the characters. People want to see the moments. People want to see Kazuya fuck up, but all that shit. No. The importance of this arc is not only Chizuru's role in acting, even though we found out about why she's doing this whole Rent a Girlfriend thing, it's also about her grandma. That is the most important thing as well. So, without further ado, let's get right to it, the review of Rent a Girlfriend Season 3, Episode 4 for review. Okay, now, Mini. I love Mini. Mini is the most winged woman in the anime. I can't even think. I really can't think of another winged woman that is better than Mini. No one cannot do it. Mini is very outspoken. She knows Kazuya's in love with Chizuru, and I know Chizuru is denying it, even though we know that Chizuru like Kazuya. She's just not ready to confess out the blue, saying, "I love you, Kazuya." You know, now back to this. You know, this is where she gotta say yes. I mean, she got the ring. She still has the ring. If you guys remember when they went to that grandma's birthday, Kazuya's grandma's birthday, and she gave her the ring. You know, that's like, damn. You don't want to dump him. You don't want his grandma. You don't want to upset his grandma. I mean, because everything is still entwined. Because again, Kazuya and Chizuru's grandmas, they know they've been best friends, you know, and it irks me because Chizuru don't want to break everyone apart. She don't want to break people's hearts, and I get that. Now, Mini, you know, I love how Mini is just being the ultimate wig woman, telling Kazuya everything what happened, this and that. You know, she's just to be in the best supporting role. If there was a nominee for best supporting role of the year, Mini will be up there. I mean, she is the ultimate. Again, I keep saying this, and I love saying it. The ultimate wig woman. That's why, to me, that's why she's top 3 favorite Rent a Girlfriend characters. I mean, legit. Like, she doesn't even, like, she's not even part of this harem. She's just there. She's just supporting Kazuya. It's kind of like how Sumi is supporting Chizuru, and she has. So with this one, it's like, yeah. So in order to get the crowdfunding done, you need not only sell your stuff, but also get more people in content. Who knows Chizuru, this and that. So what better way than retweet with Yumi? Now, the ultimate fuckboy. Now, here's the thing. I've been reading Rent a Girlfriend. And I'm going to tell you this. This ain't the last time you're going to see Yumi. The white hair actor who was with Chizuru in season 1. I'm going to tell you this again. We're going to see him again. You think this is the last time we'll see him? No, we're going to see him again. Now, Kazuya don't want Yumi to go on a date. I mean, Kazuya don't want Chizuru to go on a date with Yumi. I mean, I get it. He's still in love with her. He don't want nothing bad happen to her. But this is it. But Minnie is telling him to just do it. The more content, the better. We can use Yumi to our advantage. We can use this to get the crowdfunding because the episode says D-Day in Girlfriend. The deadline is coming. If they don't make this deadline, they ain't gonna have enough. So this was important. Like, just go to date. Just go on a date. You know? And I gotta be honest, this is the first time that I actually see Kazuya got physical with a woman in Rent a Girlfriend. This is the first time I actually see it because he just slapped Minnie in the back of the head. That was funny. Like I think that was the first time that I see Kazuya got physical. I'm just saying. I could be wrong. But other than that, Ruka. Ruka's outspoken, this and that. We all know how that is. That's her personality. We get that. And now, this segment with Yumi and Chizuru on a date, I call it a date, yeah. Chizuru is just like, you know, Yumi out the blue saying, do you like him? Do you like him? Like, of all the things, like, Kazuya's doing, like, he's not the best producer, but he's trying to get Chizuru's career in motion. Because remember, Kazuya is... I'm gonna talk about Kazuya later after this review because I'm gonna defend this guy, but hear me out. He's like, Yumi told Chizuru, do you love him? Now, Chizuru got all flashbacks of everything that's going on, leading towards this, and for her to say, no, I don't like him. That's acting. We all know Chizuru like Kazuya. She just don't want to say it out loud, you know, but she does like Kazuya. So that moment when she turned around and told Yumi, I don't like him, that's like, you're lying. You're putting on an acting face. I mean, you want to be an actress, I get that, just like your grandma. And for her to just say, like, I don't like him, you just putting on the acting face. But, again, to have Yumi's account to, use Yumi's Twitter account to, and know about Chizuru to expand her crowdfunding makes sense. And... you know, after that, everyone is passing out flyers. Minnie, Ruka, Kazuya, Chizuru, they're all passing out flyers before the deadline. And just when things went smoothly, they reached the deadline. They have reached the deadline. Now, great that they made the deadline. And now they gotta focus on like filming. They gotta film and all that stuff. So Kazuya's gonna do that. Kazuya's gonna work on filming, making sure Chizuru gets to become a great actress, make a film so that she can see, so that her grandmother can see it. Now, I like this episode because the fact that it showed a lot of, I won't say growth, but showing more of Minnie's standards in terms of her character. Like, she putting out a lot. The fact that she not only got involved with the Chizuru and Kazuya's relationship, she's also trying to be open-minded to Chizuru, saying, like, of all the guys you dated, this guy is doing, he sacrificed, he's putting his body, sweat, soul, mind, body, spirit, soul into doing this for her. So for Minnie to be telling Kazuya and Chizuru things, to them to be be open with themselves, that's great. It's great. And I got nothing bad about Minnie. Now, I didn't bring this up, but I gotta bring this up. I gotta bring this up. The ending. I didn't bring this up when I did a review of this one, but because I was focused on Sumi. I love Sumi. Now back to this one. You know, it was showing Chizuru thing. Like, Chizuru did her, like, it's just showing like all moments of Chizuru, because this is all the Chizuru fan base, you know. Rent a Girlfriend, there's like the Rent a Girlfriends, and then there's the Chizuru fan base. So for all of you all who like Chizuru as best girl, you got your ending. But part of me about this ending says, you know what? Why do I get this gut feeling that each ending is gonna be different, and each ending gonna show individual characters? I mean, you got Chizuru, you showed her off. You're gonna show Sumi off, obviously. You're gonna show Ruka off. Please don't show off Mommy. Do not show off that bitch-ass Mommy. Look, we're on 4 episodes of this, and we only saw Mommy one time, which is good. I hope they do it like that, because A, we don't want that son of a bitch. Now, okay, Kazuya. let me talk about Kazuya for a bit, guys, because y'all just I understand why people dislike this guy. In this episode, Kazuya had done some pretty. He is so comedical, he's crying. He got his neck stretch out. He's slapping me in the back of the head. He doing all these comedic things in this episode. But here's the thing, though. I get why people hate this guy. But let's be honest, guys. Is he the most hated guy in anime? No, he's not. Now, Kazuya, here's the thing. I get why people hate Kazuya because of the stupidity that he's doing. Like all these, he's always frigid. He's panicking too much. He always thinks something bad is gonna happen. All that stuff. I get that. I buy that. I understand. But you understand, Kazuya is doing everything he can to make Chizuru happy. He's doing everything he can to make every girl happy. I'm talking about the Rent-A-Girlfriend characters. He's doing everything to make everybody happy, his grandma, his family, because that's how Kazuya is. He doesn't want to upset anybody, you know, and that's his character. He doesn't want no one upset. He's afraid that if he says something, he's afraid that if he said the truth and if he said the truth or something like that, he's gonna hurt people's feelings, and that's why he doesn't want no one get hurt. And that's how Kazuya is. I mean, again, he's putting everything on the line for Chizuru. He's doing everything for Chizuru's grandma's sake. I mean, like, if you hate this guy because of that, I do not know why. Yeah, he does some fidgeting stuff and he's always franticking, but outside of that character, he kind of nice guy. He's just too frigid at times. That's all. So, but overall, this was nice, teamwork episode that, Mini, Ruka, Kazuya, and Chizuru doing to get the crowdfunding going. And now that it is up on the rise, it's time for the filming. So I look forward for next week's episode of Rent a Girlfriend, and I'll see you soon.